What is going on? I just walked to Lake Michigan. Not all the way to Lake Michigan, but from Union Station here in Chicago. I am in the middle of my trip out to Arizona, and arrived in Chicago this morning about 9:30. So last night Dragon was nice enough to drive me up to Syracuse to catch the North Shore Limited Amtrak train, which took me from Syracuse out here to Chicago. This is the first stop. About 4.5 hours or so I'm going to catch a train, the Southwest Chief, down to Flagstaff. It continues all the way to Los Angeles, but I'm getting off of Flagstaff. It's gonna be fun. This is the furthest west I've ever been, and I'm gonna keep on going west and south. But I really wanted to make it out here and see something that wasn't city. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of cities, but Chicago, a lot nicer than I was expecting. It's a really nice city, what I've seen of it. And maybe because of COVID, I'm guessing there's nobody. It's like a ghost town. You know, I'm on a block and there might be 2 or 3 people on the same block with me, and you know, I'm at the park here and there's really not many people out here. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around, see some things, and as I make some stops, I'm gonna talk a little bit about why I'm doing this trip and how it kind of came about. While there's nobody immediately around me, I figure I'll take the mask off, let my face breathe. I've seen some people with their masks down while they're out here, and I'm not sure what the local laws are, so when I see people, I just put it up. So why am I doing this trip? A couple of reasons. There's a few things I've wanted to do for a long time. One is take a cross-country trip on a train, and the other is visit the Grand Canyon. So, and numerous other places in Arizona. I almost moved to Arizona back in 2006 when I moved to Florida, but logistically Florida made more sense. I had a job and a house lined up down there, had nothing lined up in Arizona, so Florida it was. But now, is that weird seeing this? The backdrop of a city skyline behind me. These aren't trees. So when the opportunity to go to Arizona popped up, I took it. I got some people coming to put my mask on. I'll be back in a minute. They have passed. Yeah, so when the opportunity arose to go to Arizona, thought about doing a couple different things, flying out, renting a car, driving out. And then it kind of dawned on me that I can get a train out there. So I figured, you know, the proverbial kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Check that out. That's awesome. I gotta get a picture. And the trick was finding the right connection of trains to get to where I wanted to go. Syracuse to Chicago to Flagstaff was the way to do it. And I get some looks from people when I tell them I'm taking a train out here to do this. So yeah, the short leg is out of the way, 13 hours. Now my next train leaves here right after 2, like 2:30, something like that, I think. Between 2 and 2:30, and then it doesn't. Today's Saturday. It leaves 2:30 Saturday afternoon. It doesn't get to Flagstaff till 9:30 Sunday night, Arizona time. How you doing? So yeah, 9:30 Sunday night, Arizona time. It's a long time on a train, but I want to see where I'm going. I can take a plane. I got no problem flying. I've done it before. But like I said, this is the furthest west I've ever been. I've never been out anywhere even close to anything like the plains or the, you know, the Southwest. So I'm doing it. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a lot of videos. I'm gonna try to get them up regularly. It's gonna depend on what my signal's like out there, but I'm definitely gonna be posting a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy this, because it's starting to dawn on me now what I'm doing. The whole train ride out here was either dark or like through Indiana, and even until you really get into Illinois, where it starts to change. You start getting to the suburbs of Chicago. The landscape looked like Pennsylvania, maybe southern PA. So it really hasn't really started dawning on me until I all of a sudden saw Chicago. I'm like, oh, I'm somewhere new. This is different. So I'm gonna try to get over that big building over there, go see what that thing is. Let's go. This big building, that's a planetarium, and I don't have time to go in there if it's even open. I think it's probably closed, but there's a another telescope out here. Got a guy jogging by. Pretty cool building. It's a lot nicer than I thought it was gonna be. When I first looked at the map, when I saw where this train went, and I knew I had a 5-hour layover here, I kind of got anxious. I'm not a big city person. That's not something I'm generally a fan of. But you know, sometimes you do things that maybe you don't like to do. You get outside your comfort zone, and here I am, and not that bad. But I did want to walk out here where I'm kind of on the edge. All you see is Lake Michigan. So that's 3 Great Lakes I've seen. I've seen Erie, I've seen Huron, and now Michigan. I don't think I've seen Superior. No, I definitely haven't seen Superior. I haven't been that far out of this. Maybe Ontario. This might be the 4th lake I've seen. Might be the 4th. I mean, I've seen a little Lake Superior in New York State. It's about 1/1,000,000th the size of this, and that's probably being generous. I was just messaging with our group of local hikers. We jokingly call ourselves elite hikers, and Matt, Roman Gnome, he asked, you know, why he didn't fly, why he took the train. I've gotten that question a lot from people. You know, because I wanted to, but this year, 2020, has really taught me. Because he said, I'd like to do that someday. I'd like to do that trip someday. And at my job, I just quit so I could do this. A lot of people said that. Oh, I'd love to do that someday. I'd love to go out and do something. I'd love to have an adventure like that someday. And I think 2020 has taught, I know it's taught me, it's at least reminded me. I knew this at one point, and life gets in the way and you forget, but sorry I'm not paying attention to camera. I got, you know, that out there. But yeah, 2020 has taught me that someday isn't guaranteed. So take the chance, go do the thing that you want to do. Go have an adventure. Why not? What's stopping you? Alright, I'm gonna start heading back to the station. Or at least back in the city. A bunch of stuff in there I want to take a look at. I am being such a tourist. Taking picture of buildings and statues and stuff. That's right. Yeah, I like doing the exploration thing. It's not always just about the hiking. Gotta explore places. And I'm here. I'm here and I found somewhat an outdoorsy setting. And that's alright with me. Time to say goodbye to the lake and head back into town. This is so bizarre. It is 11:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday. The Saturday before Christmas. I'm in Chicago. Where are all the people? So this is a little extra added bonus I wasn't expecting. I saw this on the way. And I don't know if that came out, but this is Route 66. That's something I always kind of want to see. Obviously I'm not going to do the whole thing, but it's part of Route 66. How cool is that?